Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Yay, beautiful energy and the sun is back. I'm loving this. I was watching a podcast yesterday and I was so excited when this guest was on because she started talking about taking this course, basically Marissa Peer style, but there's lots of people that do this. But she's like, I didn't have a lot of money left, and it was basically a course that lets you know you're worth it. That anything that comes your way, that you stand your ground no matter what, you rid yourself of toxic people, that money constantly flows into your life, and when you see it, you go get it, and you attract everything in your every step, and you thrive with wealth and abundance, but you are worth it. You think bigger, like each step that you take, it's like, I am worth flying first class. I am worth buying this beautiful pair of custom shoes. I am worth this. It's changing your mindset from a lack and thinking that something really grand is not worthy of you and you're not worthy of it, to the other way around. And it's a new world and a new way of thinking of, I absolutely do deserve this. It could be anything from, our childhood where we hear parents say, oh, we can't afford that, or you can't have that, or whatever it is. But now it's time to follow your own path. This other world is filled with this magic and beauty and sublime essence of abundance and growth and giving and warmth and all of this. And it's like your standards are high for yourself. This is a new way of letting in kindness, acceptance, responsibility, focus, open-mindedness, growth, friendship, optimism, spirituality, generosity, respect, love and family, blessings, curiosity, very important, gratitude here, perseverance, all of these things that just as they whirl around us and we connect with them, we become that more and more. And it's a rarefied and purified kind of air where it's like, we don't want to exist outside of that anymore. We don't want to chase. We don't want to do anything lower vibrational. We're going to watch what we speak before we speak those words. We're not going to lament or say, that's hard, or I can't do this. We're going to say, that's easy. I am capable of this. Everything's going to be in the affirmative. You're going to just go for it. It's this free, gorgeous air of knowing that you deserve this. And you'll find this really unique thing of you feeling more outgoing, this peacefulness, this fascination with your own life and fondness for slowing down and taking care of each thing. This is depressurizing your life as well. So say you get a couple phone calls, you had plans for something, somebody wants to do something, somebody interjects, that you're in flow state. You evaluate, does that work for me? Do I want to connect to that energy? If it's a hell yes, we now move in that direction. We feel good about who we are and how we're living. It is a new world and a new day and a new way for us, and we don't doubt. And it's like our standards for how we expect to be treated are raised, so our standards are met, because the universe is like, heck yeah, nobody's a doormat, nobody's going to be breadcrumbed. This is a whole, you see all the light that's involved in this? It's just like walking into this magical existence that was always there for you. And this wonderful girl, I think her name is Taylor, and she's a stand-up, and she said, I just existed in this world where I got used to, a couple of times I had to live in my car because I had to do this, and these people were moving, or if I was staying with them, that I would acclimatize to a lesser existence. But then when I saw this course, I was just like, I need to understand why some people in my business are just millionaires and I'm doing what they're doing, yet I'm struggling. What is happening? And it's the belief system that we can do that, we can succeed, we're deserving of this, and then we start to attract it like a magnet, and that's what you're doing. So instead of like displeasure and dismay and jealousy or being jaded or irritated by everything or hysteria over nothing or discontentment or dissatisfaction with life, we flip that over to, wow, I feel really good and I feel happy, and my new agenda is faith and knowledge and optimism, and I'm not going to compromise with the things that really matter and the blessings that are all around me. And that's the new world. It almost looks like this flipped upside down right in the Eiffel Tower. It's like, that's almost like the dark green silo that you can't see out of, and it's like you have decided to pay attention to those thoughts. Those thoughts don't do you any good. They're not they're not true, first of all, because the ego will bring in all this kind of like a freaking brain terrorist. It's like, worry about this, worry about that, think you're not good enough, worry now, look at any blemish on you and think it's the end of the world. It is extreme, and it is difficult to have any kind of non-blockage existence when we're paying attention to those. So instead we just let them go. We're like, thank you for the frivolity in the moment of terror, but I am not going to investigate that dark arena. I'd like to be over here in the light under the Eiffel Tower. Look at all the light. You're breaking free from those confines of your mind that try to get you panicked, anxious, and make things problematic, because it's simply not true. It's a thought. We don't have to pay attention to those ridiculous thoughts that get us all fuming and get us off balance. This is about focusing and beautiful faith in the new path that's always available to us every single moment that we decide we're going to change our belief structure into, I can do this and I am ready for this. So my beauties, that is what you're meant to hear today. I absolutely adore you. Thank you so much for tuning in and your wonderful support. Love and light.